We have a good question from a holographic feminist. If Jar started a religion and all the Jar members were worshipped as gods, what would your 10 commandments be? Let's do... We got to do 3 each, then decide on one.
Okay.
What are your 3 commandments, James?
Oh, God, don't start with me. I need time.
Well, I got one.
Is one of James's taking a shit at the same time every day?
Yeah, that part of the religion is you have to poo at that one specific time.
Well, that's one of your commandments, then.
Yes.
Yeah, this is mine. Keep your booty hole clean. That's one of mine.
That's actually really helpful, though.
Yeah.
The word of us is absolute.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like a militia. We can just tell them to do... We can overthrow the world.
It's just normal religion. The world
Yeah,
of...
no, this is a cult, not a religion.
Yeah, well, we claim it's a religion, but it is actually a cult where we can control and manipulate people.
Religions are just bigger cults, aren't they?
What else?
That's a hard one.
You must give 75% of everything you own to Jar.
Yeah. Like
No. Even better. What's yours is mine.
Yeah, that's way better. We can just take whatever we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's yours is mine.
What if that's interpreted though? Like everyone thinks what's yours is mine. Like they all think.
Yeah, that's where it would come across as.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but
it would have to be what's yours is Jars.
What's yours is Jars. Okay. Yeah, that works. So that's 2 for me.
Are you just looking up actual commandments?
No, I'm noting them down.
No.
Oh, okay.
See, for a cult has to be clean. So they have to wash their hands after going to the toilet.
They're all shit and poo related. We can't do that. We're supposed to be a good cult.
No,
washing your hands is
good. What do you mean by a good cult?
We're supposed to be kind of cool and mysterious and, all the culty things.
You have...
If you leave us, you will perish.
Yeah.
That's my 3 then. Come on, you guys are shit at coming up with cult rules.
It's hard, man.
You
Because
know,
It's not, it's easy.
No, you want to like...
What dominates, controls, and manipulates more than anything?
Money.
Money, drugs, women.
You have to give Jar all your women.
Drugs are legal for us and no one else.
Yeah, give us your drugs. No, but that comes into what's yours is Jars.
Yeah.
True.
Give us all your drugs.
No, but
They have to make drugs.
to maintain order, though...
They are fucking drug farmers.
Yeah, we need to maintain order by controlling everything they ingest.
Such as...
Drugs, alcohol, women.
How about...
Alcohol is a drug.
Jar is never wrong.
No, I said that. The word of Jar is absolute.
Okay, yeah, we do already have that one. Yours just sounds cooler.
Yeah. What a surprise.
What about something...
everyone is to shave their head.
Everyone must shave their booties.
Everyone must be clean and pristine.
Yeah, that comes into my
why don't we take it to the next level? Everyone must shave all hair on their body.
Yeah, all hair, and everyone has to wear the same clothes.
No.
Yes.
Apart from us.
Yeah, we can wear what we want. But no, everyone else has to just wear, like, a dressing gown.
But they can have
A
different
blue
colours.
dressing gown.
Yeah,
Jar blue dressing gown.
that works. Is that one of the rules then?
Yeah.
How
How should I phrase that?
The clothing of Jar is absolute.
The clothing of Jar is absolute.
That one is tricky to interpret.
That's 6.
Yeah, that's my 3 and your 3. James's
I've
is
had 2.
No, you haven't.
poo o'clock.
Yeah, that's 1 then. That means you have 1 more then, Jim.
No, I have 3.
No, I had 3.
No, I had 3 as well. Have you written down poo o'clock?
Yeah.
And what about wash
sorry,
your
yeah,
hands?
I'm wrong. There are
There are 7.
James has 2 more, and then there's 1 shared.
No, this is difficult.
What's something you want? You see someone on the street, and you're like, "Oh, I just wish they worked under this."
What? They worked under this? What do you mean?
Yeah, like
Everyone-
a concept or a rule, or I don't know.
Everyone has to wear AirPods 24/7. That's
No,
how we
that's
control.
awful.
No, but that's how we control them.
How?
How would we do that? We'd have to invent technologies that
Yeah.
aren't
No.
real.
No, because then they'd have jar media going through their ears 24/7. That's how you radicalize them and get them into the cult.
I think that's the key. That he's struck on the key of the rule, which should be Jar is eternal, as in you should always be listening to Jar.
Yeah, like I'm imagining it like Rajneeshpuram, where
Yeah.
we've got like a huge like farmland,
Wow.
and we've got these big speakers just playing Jar episodes.
At like 5 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
That's how everyone's woken
Get
up.
to work. Start everyone. There's like 2 jobs. You either make beer or grow weed.
Yeah, but what about food?
Go and buy it.
So, what was that one then? Jar is eternal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jar is eternal.
Jar is eternal.
Jar is eternal.
You can't leave it. You can't leave.
Okay, James, you got your you can't leave. I suppose that still sort of comes under Jar is eternal.
Yeah.
No, that does.
It's not something you should really have to say though, because like
Yeah, that's an unspoken rule.
we've already sort of like we're controlling them through brainwashing, pretty much.
Mm.
So like you don't need to say it, because if that's a red light to people, isn't it? If you say like don't leave, you're not allowed to leave, then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, maybe I do want.
Yeah, you want to change their brain to convince them that leaving would be bad. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is just like manipulation 101. This shit's easy.
Yeah.
Honestly, in like 5 minutes, we've just deciphered the whole structure, pretty much. And with room to spare, we haven't even decided a few more of the commandments.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, I'd prefer if our cult wasn't just based off of Christianity.
What about
going to
what
be
about one
perfect.
about us? We are the ultimate word on deciding what's right and wrong.
Because then we can do literally anything.
Yeah, that's what we want, right?
Well, yeah. What's the point of having a cult if you can't just do whatever
Yeah,
you
exactly.
want?
So, our word, we've used the word of Jar is absolute.
That is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already covered. Anything else? Well, James, you got to decide one. Come on, get your cult hat on, for God's sake. It's not complicated. This stuff this stuff they teach in primary school nowadays.
Yeah.
No, it is difficult. Because what does a man want when we've got it all?
Research into the unknown.
They have to learn cooking through Cooking Mama.
Again, stupid.
Again, James just looked at Cooking Mama on the wall behind me.
That's how you come up with every idea. You just look
Yeah,
around
he
the room.
just looks at the wall and it always ends on Cooking Mama.
James is like a writer on Big Mouth.
They have to go. Oh no, because that's Jar's word is absolute.
What about like? There's a law that says you have to be in the cult, you have to make each member of Jar laugh once a day.
No, you can't have that.
Why?
Because then
Because then it would be a humorous nation. Like it would
yeah,
keep
but
spirits high.
they would be pressured.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
and-
is good for morale.
But there's a big chance that they won't be the majority of people won't be able to stay.
In which case, we just put them to death. We poison them. We get rid of them.
Yeah, but
And that
then
way
we
we
wouldn't have any
craft-
cult. We wouldn't have a cult.
No, that's not true
Yeah,
because
we'd get bored of them saying this.
no, because think about it. In time, you cull the unfunny mass and you create this super race of absolute fucking comedians.
Oh,
No, but
That
no,
ain't
you're
bad.
getting to realise we have different sense of humours. So that if they might make
Well, if
you
they
two
can't-
laugh, but if they don't make me laugh, which is
should we say they have to make one of us laugh every day.
And who you make laugh has greater value depending on who it is.
What's that supposed to mean? Who's
No, that doesn't
who's
work.
got the most value?
No,
then?
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Because then one of us...
you tell me how my cult doesn't work.
No,
that won't work. Because then
This
if
is
you
our
fake,
cult,
if one
remember?
of us fake laugh every day, we'll convert all of them to our side, and we can cull the other jar members and have the control of the cult ourselves.
So you're telling me before we even begin, we're already betraying each other?
Well, that's what your rule implied.
Some cult. This
Listen,
is
I'm
going to
the brains behind this whole thing anyway, so
I'm the muscle.
Okay, let's reel it back then. The comedy culling, maybe not a direct rule, but happening in the background at the very least.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't let
yeah.
them know though. They can't know.
So let's start with by just getting rid of the least funny, like people sorry, there's just no chance for you. You've never said anything even remotely funny. You have no purpose. Just grind them into mush and put them in burgers, something like that.
yeah,
No.
that's where that solves the food problem.
exactly.
Yeah, cannibalism is cool. How about that's one?
No, they can't know that.
Yeah.
That's way too extreme. Like we can eat like KFC and stuff, but they're stuck with
But whatever we give them.
yeah.
No, but
As in
you got to
human
convince
flesh.
them to think that eating people is the right thing to do within the cult.
No, you don't tell them that they've been eating people for like 6 years, and then you're like, oh, by the way, you've been eating people for like 6 years, and then they can't like freak out then because they've been doing it for 6 years. They'll be like,
But
oh,
then they'll be like, whatever.
No, but
Yeah.
the problem is people aren't going to join the cult if they don't benefit from something. So you've got to give them something on the plate
Structure.
first.
Bit of purpose in their life.
No.
If Joker taught me anything, it's that.
No.
It's what people crave.
No. That won't get people in. We need to hook, line and sinker them.
Which we would have with our rules. Come on, just think of one for God's sake. It's not hard.
You have the one of the commandments is they have to wipe our bums. Because one of the commandments is to
You're
they've got
obsessed with like
No,
shit.
yeah,
no,
you are obsessed.
More than I am.
No.
I get the rep.
Yeah,
No,
you're-
listen. One of the commandments is they've got to be clean and tidy. So they've got to keep us clean and tidy. Or does that sink into the same one?
They should carry us around. They should carry us
Yeah.
around. Like, say for example, we're recording the cast and we're like, right, everybody, I need a break. Run me a bath. Bathe me.
yeah, but that's not,
my
that's
fucking
not a
commandment.
rule.
No, it should be there. And so you've always got people waiting around, like ready to carry you and stuff.
So, Jar's bath time is absolute.
So God, it would really boost like an internal economy of the cult because you'd have so many jobs. Honestly.